Soulful, inspiration, soulful, inspiration, a little education, soulful, inspiration, soulful, inspiration, a little education. You love it. Uninspired and tired is a bad combination, and I'm sad to say that's a dark situation, but I'm thinking of you, so I'm glad to say I wrote a letter on behalf of how I feel today. 7 a.m. in the morning, ain't been to sleep. It's been a night type long and a rough type week. I'm meditating my life on the whole, pondering the where, when, how, ifs I can gain control. It's like a spin of the wheel, no roller to die. They say that you can be a winner at the game of life, but I know the house don't play to lose, so you better know the math, how to make the move. See, I'm a student of the study, how to proper pursue a blunt portion of the profits produced, paying my dues, so I follow the lolly and avoid the fools. But this is trial by fire, so you must stay cool. One rule: envy is a powerful tool. Spine all times, everything you do. That way, when the idiot's ear get act fool, you can crack those crabs and continue to move. You know, 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm open up. Long night, ain't been to sleep. I grab my pencil and pad, I'm open. I hope you feel it. Remember back to the slenderest times when we bitched for the pretty penny nickel a dime. Before the world seemed crooked and the gutter was fine. When it was good hood living and a peace of mind. Now that's over. Life will make a grown man sober, head aching, hanging over, feeling funny inside. We never knew the world worked on a bogus design to keep a brother buried deep, broken down and blind. Better still, man, it's ill when you look to find there's a chance to advance, most hands deny. A dream and a slice of the proverbial pie. We will remain to reside in the ghetto of pride. Ignorance is pure bliss and these days provide plenty of it to keep a poor man pacified. I try to put him on the business of knowledge applied, but that's a pickle of a deal that's sour inside. But 7 a.m. in the morning, I'm open up. Long night, ain't been to sleep. I grab my pencil and pad, I'm open. I hope you feeling me, man. So many guys that I grew with died, resorted to doing crime and turned doing the time. I can hardly better speak to childhood friends and find every exchange features a fella falling the wayside. That's ill, but then it keeps a brother on bill mode, mentally locked and loaded, ready to deal with any form of friction you can fathom the feel. In a world that wheels drama and fires at will, it bust from dawn to dusk and aim to kill. Cause a lot of souls shook and afraid for real. So instead turn their head, tuck tail and chill, in the hopes not to cope, but that's whack. See, you and I are like a different breed, and we bring to the balance such a desperate need. The eagerness to elevate and evolve the scene. A better space, a better time indeed. Sincerely.
It was the voice of a courageous explorer, a man dedicated to the pursuit of man's knowledge and the expansion of his horizons.
Good morning. Here is Nathan Ivey.
Everyone, welcome back. Currently 7:07 a.m. in the Queen City. Good morning. Welcome back to the Nate Ivey Show, your morning destination for interesting conversation. And I am especially energized this morning. I can feel it. Something great's going to happen today. Welcome back, broadcasting live from the city of Cincinnati. This is the Nathan Ivey Show. We go live at 7 a.m. weekdays, Monday through Friday, that is. I bet redundant, but I want to make sure we all understand. Good morning to you. What's up, Team and I? My pleasure to be with you once again. And ready to chop it up in the chop shop. As always, numerous things to discuss, local issues, national issues, cultural issues. I'll hit it all this morning. Listen, you get a cup of Joe, I'll deliver the superlative flow. And let's get into it, shall we? Morning, everybody. Hey, I see Keisha's first in the chat this morning. How you doing, Keisha? Good to have you. Good morning. Represent. What's up, Ed? How you doing, Ed? And Shannon, how you doing? Good morning. Tiffany, good morning to you. What's up, Daryl? Kiki Rice, Grace Sunrise, Mr. Ivy, I'm here. Glad to have you. I'm going to give you some updates on my trip next week, some details that I have solidified, and I want to talk about a lot of things that are happening. I mean, the chief of police in Cleveland are saying that they are ready. You got a lot of Republicans, maybe they're defectors of the Republican Party because they do not support Donald Trump. And hell, even the governor is not showing up at the convention. But I will be there, your eyes and ears of the Cincinnati community. I will be there reporting back and hopefully making some connections to move this project forward. I'm unabashed about it. Good morning to you. Welcome back. Cruther writes, good morning. Good morning. Missed you yesterday, but I'm back. I think I got that right with the K. Jerica writes, morning, fam. Good morning, Jerica. Listen, I love being one of the first people to say good morning to you. That is power right there. I love doing a morning show, although I've rocked the mic at all days, nights, it doesn't matter. But I especially like the mornings, and I didn't really know I would like it this way. You know, when I started doing a morning show, it was first at 5 a.m. That's early as hell, 5 a.m. But, you know, once it became routine, it kind of fit me. Up at 3:30, ready to rock by 4:30, that kind of thing. And when you're doing a morning show, that means you do a lot of prep before you go to sleep. As a matter of fact, it was my creed that before I went to sleep, I was ready to do the show. So if I woke up the next morning and the internet had broken, I still got to rock the mic. I was always prepared. But that's just me. That's just what it takes. But what I realized is that I like getting up in the morning. There's just something about being up before everybody else. Okay? And what I would say is that if you are like juggling family, like career and family, you probably don't have a lot of time. And if you don't already have to wake up early in the morning, that's probably some of the only space that you can get right up before the kids are up. The house is quiet. You can actually think, check out the flow. Powerful. If you can conquer your morning, you can conquer your entire day. If breakfast is the most important meal of the day, that means the morning is the most important time. And what you do in those critical hours will set the tone for the rest of your entire day. I'm going to have to write about that. Kelly writes, good morning, Nathan. Good morning, Kelly. What up, Mike? Good to see everybody. Casey writes, good morning, team. Let's chop it up as we only can do. Absolutely. Still digging a hairstyle. I like it. What's up, Derek? Top of the morning to the team and I and the great people of the Chop Shop. Tracy says, hey. What's up, Tracy? Rhonda writes, good morning. Tanika writes, good morning. Ed writes, now wait a minute, Charles Barkley, what the hell? What happened with Charles? We will discuss. Good to see everybody. Lots of things to discuss this morning, as usual. Lots of things to discuss. And not the least of which is the ongoing debate about black and blue. The ongoing debate about black and blue. And also the ongoing debate about Pokemon Go. Somebody got stabbed while playing the game and then refused hospital treatment. Because they had to go back and continue a mission. Another man somehow exposed that he was stepping out on his girlfriend by playing Pokemon Go. And people continue to be robbed, set up while they're playing a game. Is it that serious? Is there money involved, or is it the prestige, online prestige? 15 minutes of fame. You want to be able to brag to your buddies that play Pokemon Go that you got some exclusive Pokemon Go. I've got some exclusive. You don't have this. Rizzlebit. And I don't know how deep you looked into it, but all of these Pokemon, they've got ridiculous names. Schnizzlebutt. I'm like, what the hell is this? And maybe it's a generational thing. My generation was into real things like, I don't know, Thundercats. Pokemon Go versus Thundercats? I'm taking Lion-O, Panthro. No, that's great entertainment right there. My generation was into Voltron, man. Form, feet, and legs. Outform the head. Now, that's a good cartoon series. Yeah, Pokemon Go. But, each one to each one. I'm not going to criticize. Okay, it's much better than, I guess, some other things that people could be doing out there. But very, very strange. Are there any grown people that played? I've not run into any. Not in my circle of friends and family. But I'm sure that you have some grown folks, 40s and 50s. And I guess, hey, if that gets you out and walking and moving around, what's the big deal? Police are investigating a shooting of a man and a toddler. That's right, a man and a toddler. And this happened in Madisonville, here in the city of Cincinnati. And police are investigating. A man and an infant were shot in a drive-by. And just drive by and just spray bullets. Babies in the car, no big deal. No big deal, just a toddler. Just an innocent. Authorities said that the drive-by shooting happened at around 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Now think about that. Where are you at 6 p.m. if you live in the city of Cincinnati? Are you driving home from work? That could have been you. Are you driving home from the daycare or what is it, summertime now? So from the summer facility where your children or your child attends summer camp? Maybe. Are you out working at that time? I mean, that is high traffic times. Okay? And cats are out here doing drive-bys at 6 p.m., broad daylight. It was a night. I mean, listen, it was a relatively nice day yesterday. Some would say too hot. The man was shot in the chest and taken to University of Cincinnati's medical center. Authorities said that the man's 2-year-old child was also shot and taken to the children's hospital. Now, something tells me that this ain't over with. I don't know about you. Something tells me this is just the beginning. So not only did you shoot me, you shot my son. Now, what do you think this individual is going to do? Are they going to let this roll and turn the other cheek? Are they going to recover, get a weapon, and come back and retaliate? You tell me. You shot me and my son? Local media talked with neighbors and they expressed frustration and disbelief. Quote, "We shouldn't have to live like this. It's almost like we're under siege or something. There's no value of life anymore, and bullets don't have eyes." That is from one of the neighbors. Do you agree with that statement? And if so, how did we get to this point? Good morning. Currently 7:16 a.m. in the Queen City. I'm Nate Ivey. There's no value on life anymore? Where did we lose this? Is this a parent thing? Is this a nature? Is this a nurture issue? Where exactly, how are we manufacturing these thugs? What is the process in which you create a future menace to society? What is that process? What do you have to do? What kind of person is that? Is that a young mother, young father? Is that a child that grows up with a father that teaches them all the wrong things and or is not there at all to teach them nothing? So they grow up in the streets and connect with other kids who maybe don't have positive role models that care about them and display that love in a way that can be absorbed and then turn into something positive. What exact do we need more black teachers? What is it? What is it exactly? I would like to know. I'm not even sure what that is. That's that damn Android phone. That's what it is. Good morning to you. Welcome back. Currently 7:17 a.m. in the Queen City. I would like to know. But there certainly appears to be in some, there's an element out there that just don't give a damn, and we know it. There's an element out there that just don't give a damn, and I don't know what the reasons are. It could be multiple reasons. It could be a lot of different reasons, but it doesn't really matter. Because when you're a victim of crime, all you know is that you've been victimized. If you lose a loved one because one of these psycho-sicko thugs who mama took the pacifier away from too fast and mama was cooking up dope in the kitchen while they was playing and watching Sesame Street, hey, it's a bad circumstance. But why do other people have to pay the price? Now maybe this dude, the man who was shot along with his son in Madisonville, maybe he was involved